It's the final year of an era, the last breath of the legendary wheat penny. The 1958 D. Lincoln wheat cent might look like just another old coin, but behind its humble copper shell lies a story of history, endings, and an unexpected explosion in collector demand. As one of the final wheat pennies ever minted, this coin marks the closing chapter of a design that had represented American strength and perseverance for nearly half a century. And because it was struck at the Denver Mint, where quality control and mint variations often led to fascinating oddities, the 1958 D has quietly become one of the most talked-about post-war cents in the entire Lincoln series. When it rolled off the presses in 1958, America was in transition. The nation was booming with innovation. Televisions filled homes, rockets reached the edge of space, and Abraham Lincoln's classic portrait continued to grace the 1-cent coin as it had since 1909. But now, 1958 would be the end of the line for the famous wheat reverse design. The following year, 1959, would usher in the new Lincoln Memorial reverse, and with it, a whole new generation of coins. That's why collectors view the 1958 D not just as another penny, but as the final chapter of a legend. Over 800 million were minted in Denver that year, but don't let that number fool you. Most were heavily circulated and lost to time. Millions were spent, melted, or corroded over the decades, and only a small fraction survived today in pristine, brilliant red condition. That's where things get exciting. Because the 1958 D isn't rare for its mintage, it's rare for its quality. The copper used in the late 1950s was especially prone to oxidation and spotting, so truly unblemished examples have become increasingly scarce. A perfect gem that still glows with its original fire-red shine is like finding a time capsule sealed in 1958, and collectors are willing to pay handsomely for that. But there's another reason this penny has made headlines: errors and varieties. Some 1958 D cents show repunched mint marks, RPMs, tiny doubling of the D that can be spotted under magnification. Others reveal faint die cracks, die chips, and subtle misalignments from aging mint dies. While common cents may only fetch a few dollars, these rare error varieties can bring in hundreds, even thousands when authenticated. And then there's the legendary 1958 doubled die obverse. Though officially known without the D mint mark, rumors and unverified examples of doubled 1958 D strikes have circulated among collectors for years. The known 1958 double die Philadelphia issue is one of the rarest Lincoln varieties ever discovered, with only 3 confirmed examples known to exist, each worth over $1.1 million. So even though no confirmed double die 1958 Ds have surfaced yet, the search continues, and the dream of finding one keeps collectors hooked. Let's talk value, because the market for top-quality 1958 D pennies has exploded. A circulated example might only be worth 10 to 25 cents, but once you climb into the mint state levels, the story changes fast. A bright MS-65 red typically sells for $75 to $150, while MS-66 pieces push into the $200 to $400 range. The true monsters, MS-67 Plus Red certified by PCGS or NGC, have shattered auction expectations, reaching $8,000 to $10,000, and one particularly flawless gem has been reported to sell for nearly $12,500. The key? Color and perfection. Those blazing copper-red tones, free from carbon spots and surface marks, are the ultimate goal for collectors, and almost impossible to find after 65 years of oxidation. So why are these coins becoming rarer and rarer every year? The answer lies in chemistry and time. Copper is fragile. It reacts with air, moisture, even the oils from your fingers. Each passing year dulls the color, spots the surface, and slowly erases the brilliance that gives these coins their value. Add in the millions of weak pennies that have been mishandled, corroded, or melted down for bulk copper, and you realize we're watching the last generation of truly red wheat cents fade away. The 1958D stands as one of the last survivors, a coin that bridges the old world of Lincoln wheat to the new age of the memorial cent. But beyond the metal and the mint marks, there's meaning. The 1958D penny isn't just the end of a design. It's the end of an American era. It's a farewell to the coin that carried us through wars, depressions, and decades of change. And now, as fewer perfect examples remain, it's transforming from pocket change into a true collector's relic. So before you overlook that old wheat penny sitting in your drawer, take another look. Check that date, 1958D. Look for that gleaming red luster, the crisp wheat lines, and that sharp little D under the date, because that 1 cent might just be worth thousands. And more importantly, it might be the last chapter of one of the greatest stories in U.S. coinage.